now next, going to the next portion, we had studied about joints, right? So who would be able to give a brief recap about the joints? Fawaz, can you please?
Ma'am, can I just say something?
Yes, please
Ma'am,
do.
Ma'am, last time you had told us that our homework was to, I think we had to find 3 places where all the 3 joints are.
Correct, correct. Very good. Good that you remember, Vamika.
Ma'am, so can I share?
Yeah, please do. But
Yes.
before that, can we please have an explanation of the 3 kinds of joints and then you share? Yeah?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Fawaz, can you please tell what are the 3 kinds of joints?
Ma'am, the 3 kinds of joints are immovable joints,
Mhm.
slightly movable joints,
Correct.
and freely movable joints.
Correct. So these are the 3 kinds of joints. And what are the functions? Can you give some examples of these 3 kinds of joints? We had studied about it in our last class.
Immovable can be the shoulder.
No, not really. Immovable, matlab these joints just do not move. They are like completely fixed. I just now,
Skull,
sorry?
like skull, ma'am.
Like the skull, very good. The skull joint is totally fixed. None of the joints move. Very good. It will only allow you forward and backward. Like
Ma'am,
the
can
knee.
I?
Yeah.
Backbone.
Movable will be basically something like a hinge joint, like our knees, like our elbows. It
Ma'am,
doesn't.
but in the ebook I was read that the backbone is the...
Okay, yeah, it is there, of course. But then again, the classic example would be of, something which gives a forward and backward movement, like a hinge, right? And what is example for us of freely movable joints? Yeah, share.
Neck.
Neck. Yes, neck. There's head and neck. There's also a shoulder. A shoulder. Very good. Yes, correct. So now all of you have correctly said. Now, Vamika, you will be sharing. Yeah, so correct. So Vamika, you will be sharing now about.
Yes, ma'am. So, first ball and socket joints. So, they are found in pelvic bone, shoulder blade, and femur. The pivot joint are the head and the neck. And
Correct.
ma'am, there are some research on the net. So, ma'am, there are some scientific names. Shall I also say that?
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Proximal radilinear joint, median Atlanta axial joint, this radilinear joint, and then ma'am, the hinge joint are the elbows, knees, and the fingers.
Good, good, good. Okay. Say femur is a bone. Femur is not a joint, right? Whenever you talk about leg, you'll have to say which particular joint are you talking about. When you say femur, femur is the name of a bone. It is not a joint.
No, ma'am, that it's connected to body part, right?
See, when you talk about femur, right? What is femur? Femur is the name of a bone. Bones do not move. What moves? Joints. So we were studying about joints, which gives us movement. Right? Only bones will not give us movement. Only joints will give us movement. So when we talk about joints, we will say hip joint just like the way you said. We will say the shoulder joint. We will say the head and neck joint. Right? And we may say the wrist. The wrist itself is like a place, where many bones joins. It has got, small such bones. And then, it has got 5 things like for the 5 fingers. So it has got almost 25 joints, the wrist. And most of them are hinge joints, except for the wrist portion, which are gliding joints. Right? Hinge joints, whenever you say hinge joints, always remember the example of a door. Which are the places which can give such movement? It could be the elbow, it could be the knees, which will just give you up, down, up, down, that's it. So elbows and knees are classic example of hinge joints, right? And ball and socket, for example, this is the socket, this is the socket, this is the ball, right? This will give a nice rotatory movement, nice rotatory motion, right? So this actually gives free movement. This joint gives us a free movement, correct? So that is about joints.